Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Elst Outskirts. Today spawning on the right, we've got Daskter with Spearhead, Jaeger Infantry Elite. Oh, locked into Jaeger Infantry there. Teaming up with him is Gardening Lelic, also with Ostheer, who has German Mechanized, Jaeger Armor, and Spearhead. On the left side, we've got Pob with Soviets, who has Airborne Troops, Mechanized Support, and Guard Motor. And Farlion, also Soviets immediately locked into Airborne Troops. Random team on the Axis side. Hang on, got the ranks up somewhere. Gardening Lelic 7, Daskter 38. And a range team on the Allied side. 180 though. The individual ranks, I think one of them's around 40. The other last known rank was 15, so... Just haven't ground enough games on the Allied side as a team yet to rank up. Or as an Allied team, they've got top 20, I think, as an Axis team, something like that.
Pioneers reporting objective captured.
Getting a bit of wire off. Is there a retreat there? Got the wire off on the building. That's always the important one. And got one over here as well. Pio's gonna stay on this side. So he's gonna try to blast him out here. This is a double Pio start. Double Pio, double machine gun start. Does have Jaeger Infantry for ambush camouflage later on as well. MG's getting flanked. Double Pio's muscling up on the conscripts over here. Do have the other machine gun in the building out the back. Taking a while to lock on here though. Does eventually suppress. I think he should have seen that from this building. So I'm not sure why he ran in so deep and got that squad suppressed. That's a tough start there for Farlion. Well, suppression kicking in over here as well. Pio's charging in. Conscripts flanking. Go. Machine gun. Oh, that was a huge flame burst. Got a little bit of road here. This could be a decrewed machine gun. Yep. Doesn't even make it. That flamethrower was hitting some major damage. I'll try to get away with his machine gun now. Actually, gonna force these conscripts out of here. Didn't bring reinforcements up here. Instead, they came in to assist on the other side of the map from Pop, so means he's losing control on that side. But they have opened the door to be successful down here. Stolen away one of the machine guns. So that's pretty good overall. Bad for their immediate map control, but good for them long term. Tier 2 coming up. Cancelled, then restarted. Over here, Daskter has, about to start tech now, it looks like. He's got a Panzergreen on the field. It's also getting upgraded with ambush camo. MG getting flanked. A lot of conscripts rolling in. Should be able to force away the combat engineers. In fact, they could even get wiped here. I was surprised he didn't look for the wipe. Instead, he tries to secure the flank. Conscripts do not have Molotovs for Farlion. There was Hob we saw earlier throwing one. But there's just too many conscripts here. He's got 4 of them. Farlion playing airborne troops, so he wants more conscripts. Oh, the Pigrins die. This is a tough start here for Daskter. I mean, he could have just wiped the combat engineer, I think, and got out, but he tried to stay in the fight. Got flanked again. Loses P-greens. Gotta be careful, you know, with those negative cover roads. Especially with a squad like point blank on top of them. Just landed every shot in a row. It looked like the squad goes down. Okay, putting up a cache in this corner. Don't see that too often. Imagine guarding Lelic here. Hasn't really bled too much. Hasn't really been involved in a crazy amount of fighting yet. Very cautious use of the 222 here though, and it's not doing damage. Really needs it to support these grenadiers. The stolen-ish machine gun camped on the cutoff. Jaeger command squad hitting the field for Daskter. And here comes his 222 as well. Not a particularly fast one for Daskter though. Usually with these double pyro, double MG starts, you can get a really fast 222. Which is like a minute and a half faster than normal. 222s are really going to work here though. Jaeger command squad flanking. Big mortar hit too there as well. Some mortar half track. Up to 3 kills already. Airborne troops. Not squad upgraded. Oh. Just gets a shot by that. 222 is fast. Zipping down the road. Does have a crawler there. Ooh, that could have been disastrous. He noticed. He killed it off. Yeah, that was a very close call. Should have been pretty safe escape, but that crawler just about providing enough vision for the kill. It's 222 doing some crazy driving. He's going in. AT gun a little bit out of position. Some conscripts rolling in though. MG Grenadiers are there to support and they are hitting really hard. Oh, where are these conscripts even going? We're running into some light cover. Already so low. Rebuild on the Panzergrens. There's a surprise on the building. That's a decent idea. Okay, T-70 is already out for Farlion. There's a Molotov in there next.
Engineers ready for assignment.
Oh, it's pretty nasty. Oh, okay, it's still barraging out the back. Well, there's an auto fire shot coming for that conscript clumped on the light cover. These guys upgraded with G43s. Here comes the T-70. Sprint into Faust, going to slow it down. Some time to maybe pull the pack in response. Building another P-green right now. Oh no, Farlion has actually invested into a second combat engineer already. He's got a very large army. This time in the game. Okay, guards now for Bob. He's upgraded decent amount of ambush cover, getting a talon mine down. Pretty defensive position on that. Also a spot where I don't think vehicles are like that likely to be pathing through. I feel like over here will be a bit more likely. But you know, that does make them harder to spot with minesweepers usually. Oh, one model, what was he doing? Maybe he got pushed by the 222, ends up getting the whole squad suppressed. Just sit there for a little bit, buy some time for the mortar to work on the Daskter. We managed to get one shot on though, that Daskter pretty fast to tear down. Pack over here now as well. During all this, even though, you know, some assistance is on the side for guarding lelic, allies aren't dominating the map yet. Staying mobile. Could go for like a merge, just retreat this low health conscript afterwards. And just retreats it anyway. 2 packs. Gotta be really careful with that T70. Might even be worth at this stage, once it gets repaired, like switching sides. No point in fighting on the side where the 2 packs are. Another weapon crate. So he's going to upgrade every single one of his conscripts with SVTs. It's fine, but he might leave one for 7 men. This late in the game. Right, Tech is up for Pod, but still a chunk of fuel away from a tank.
Manufacturing capability has been increased.
Half track. Keeping the allies on their toes. It's pretty, you know, mobile. Very good at reacting to small movements and rotations. Much harder to stay away from it.
Machine gun ready.
That goes off there. Ooh, that was a bit of a close call on the Grenadiers. Could like kill off this wire with the guards. Open up this building. Could be quite nice for Bob right about now. Rotation from Farlion does mean his Daskter, if they have any support, could get flanks now.
Now you can use
The
Molotovs
222's not
to burn
immediately
out
making
bastards.
a move over there. Faust attempted. Running there, but could have used a sprint. Oh yeah, didn't quite have the munitions for it actually.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Oh, taking big damage as he tries to cycle through the building to get out of there. Two Daskers now for Farlion as well. T-gun up here. Oh boy, got a snare off on the 222. So this went for a barrage. Maybe could have been a 222 kill though instead. Green's in a bit of trouble, but it looks like they do survive. Don't know if you need to retreat with both those squads, but it's alright. It's conservative on the manpower front. Oh, okay, that was a late merge. Invasion is surviving. T70 coming back across. There's a bunch of retreats. It's up here with the sweepers as well. It's a pretty common spot for a mine. Doesn't want to run past it. He's got the sweeper up here. You can see that the path is clear. Maybe this is the spot where the cheeky mine off to the side can work out instead of one in the normal spot. Wow. Mortar shot actually gets the decrew there as it was retreating. This gonna try barrage to prevent the steal. Gunning Lelic's gonna go for it anyway. Is he? No, he probably could have. Looks like he maybe forgot the input or something, I'm not sure.
Our renovated HQ is ready, and heavy tanks are now available.
Let's retreat from the top side though for gardening Lelic. Here comes his Panzer IV. Straight down the middle, but misses a shot. T-70 survives. Oh, tries to go for a cheeky attack. Brown doesn't find the mark. May still get another shot. Oh, Farlion, that was a dangerous drive. Doing a donut on the spot. T-34 comes around the corner. Nasty hit when they were clumped up against the tree line. He didn't retreat then, he might have got crushed afterwards as well. Looks like straight tier 4 for Daskter. One downside of tier 4 is that I believe it does not reduce the reinforced cost of the Jaeger command squad. Or stormtroopers, so if you're relying on those as one of your main combat squads, it's pretty weird. There's a little bit, only a little drawback, but it does add up in late game economy battles, especially if you're up against Soviets. Trying to fight against these 7-man conscripts can be tough. T-34 for Farlion. Just starting up its barrage. Pack misses its first shot. T-70 gonna try sneak around to the side. Does take one hit there.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Not gonna chase any further. Gonna try disengage. Maybe get some hits on the P-greens. Pack spins around. Ooh, that was a close call for Farlion.
Forces are securing our territory.
Looks like he's gonna be fine though.
Seizing a sector. Light artillery awaits your orders.
Dodging the rifle made there.
Enemy coming from the right.
We're under attack.
Tries to go for a cheeky cap behind the smoke, but conscripts run in there. Prevent that from happening. Bit of a battle though. Guards don't need to be in there until the decap has timed itself out. 2 AT guns. Oh, this is disastering for gardening Lelic. Oh, this one wasn't properly set up though. He's got some smoke to help him escape as well. He's got a huge amount of manpower, by the way. Crazy amount of manpower for gardening Lelic. Really needs to put that to use. Works through the second pack. Another squad of grenadiers. Cash. Just got to get something going there. 1,000 manpower. Unacceptable. Pops the incendiary. Smokes himself out of there. Doesn't want to risk it. T-34's heading up. Rushing through some stuff. Might have been heard in the fog. Another T-34 for Farlion, so he's not going for a Katyusha at this stage. We've got a Panther for Daskter. quite close on the VPs, only about 30 points in it. Army size is much smaller for the Axis right now, but they've got a bit of float.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
Looks like Lelic does go for another green. There haven't been many wipes so far this match. Been pretty clean all around. Those early ones on Daskter's side, but apart from that, I don't know if there's been a single one. T-34s roll straight into the Pack Panther combo. And some P-Greens right here to try and deal with the AT gun afterwards as well. Farlion drops the rocket run. Panthers are driving forwards to dodge it. Takes a snare. Oh! Daskter out the back. Eventually suppressing. P4 coming down to assist him. Needs to keep driving with this Panther though. Doesn't want to risk the just getting recruiting going down. I mean, if that Daskter wasn't there with the suppression, that could have been really nice for Daskter. T-34 coming in. Looking for a 2-2-2 kill. Oh, the Jaeger command squad died up here. Why did that happen? Oh, Daskter. All of a sudden losing a lot. Here comes a Katyusha now behind this as well. Going for the pack. Oh, and this dies just before the Pyos get on top of it. Wow. Frag bombs, but they don't quite knock out anything. Oh, that was looking kind of good, but then Axis ended up losing a lot. Farlion does have a lot of reinforcing to do though. Overall, good rotations as well. Both their teammates came to assist when things started getting sticky. Really helped the other player out. It's a good time to come up, do something like this with the 2-2-2. You know the T-34's wounded, maybe out for repairs, now knows exactly where it is. So it's a good opportunity to get some more value out of the 2-2-2 and maybe even get the decro on this. Late retreat from Pob. Oh, that was a very close call. Could have chased. Didn't want to take the risk. So much manpower for gardening Lelic though. Anything could be good, you know, muni cache, fuel cache. Another pack. Putting his team at risk by not making something else here. I imagine he's stalling up for the Tiger, but there's still a lot of fuel away. Meanwhile, Daskter pretty close to another unit now. Rebuilt his Panzer Grenadiers and Jaeger Command Squad. Has not rebuilt his pack though. Oh, close range Katyusha on the Grenadiers. And that Grenadier dies. Nice move there by Pop. He's charging in here, but at a pretty steep vet disadvantage, making it very tough for them until they catch up. But okay, there we go. Daskter getting a Faust off. Got the double resist right there, so he can't really follow through for the kill, however. And this is now a late retreat from his Jaeger command squad as well. Doesn't take any damage on the Panther at least. But yeah, dangerously late retreat.
Standing by. We have a fresh grenadier squad.
Oh, he's lucky with that 222. So, is it going to be a worfer for Daskter? I'm not sure. He's got so much reinforcing he has to do. Oh! Okay, not so lucky. Rolls down the road, gets the flank off, gets the kill. Maybe losing his combat engineer on the other side of the map though while this was happening. Is that to a mortar shell though? Not much you can do about that. Double snares, not enough for the engine crit though. Smoking up the middle, Panther letting his machine guns get some damage going. Katyusha was kind of quite far forwards, maybe moving it slightly further back. Goes for a Katyusha barrage though. Good reaction times from Gardening Lelic. We have a quad on the field from Hob as well. Haven't seen, I don't think, even one plane from the Axis yet. No recon planes. But there we go. Tiger's on the field. This is what Gardening Lelic was waiting for. He rebuilt his 4th Grenadier as well. Any recon mode, doing the long range spotting. Lost the 222 on Daskter's side, so he is at a bit of a vision disadvantage. Still neck and neck on the victory points at this stage. Army size is also overall pretty close. Daskter a little bit behind, but Gardening Lelic can make up for that. Oh, but Farlion has the Katyusha online now. This building's actually low enough. Katyusha barrage could maybe knock it out before the MG gets out. Probably need to bring the Katyusha in quite close so that most of the rockets on the first volley can land though. Maybe even all of them. Oh, in fact, doesn't even need that. These double Zis barrage get the kill. Yeah, I mean, there's also a possibility. Here come the Katyushas. Big push coming in from Farlion. Huge wave of troops. There goes the T-70 though, the pack. Polishing that off. The V3 Peregrines are holding the ground nicely. Farlion not paying attention. Oh, and then light artillery barrage on the Zis. Oh boy, this went pear-shaped for Farlion fast. Just goes up here.
The enemy has killed another infantry squad.
Just going back in. Still got the Zis. He goes for the ram. Doesn't penetrate though. Drops the rockets. Maybe a little bit slow bringing the rockets in afterwards. That tank's going to get away before the rockets come through. Oh, what happened here? The Telemine triggered somehow, knocks out the Dishka, and the Zis dies as well. I don't even know what hit the Zis, but was that a frag bomb? Maybe there was a frag bomb. Oh my goodness, Farlion had, what was it? I think it was 96 army. Now he's down to 46. Insane amount of losses from there. Now losing some greens in the middle as well during all the chaos. Do have the ISU-152 up here for Pob now. Doesn't even have munitions though for a marked vehicle. Daskter decide to go for the Brumbier. I think that's a pretty good option now that Farlion's lost both his AT guns. Whiffer might have been safer otherwise. Yeah, I mean, maybe it would have been a different story if that ram had penetrated, I'm not sure. But that's a risk you take. On the dice on whether it pins or not. Oh no, what a collapse here. Pob, his AAT guns poured out. Both of them going down straight away. Then the Panthers rolling through, going for the Katyusha afterwards. Blitzing away. Oh, he finds the second Katyusha as well. Pob wasn't reacting in time. T-34 looking for some revenge. But there's... oh, blocks the pathfinding. How did he get a ram off there? How did he get the ram off? I have no idea at that range. Didn't look like he wound up enough. Panther does die. Either way, though, that's a crazy good dive from that Panther. Oh. What? What was that doing up there? Bob? Hello? I think it was trying to drive away from the Panther dive earlier, but what was it doing up here? Must have been a misclick. Probably trying to polish off the decruiser. Managed to take down one, but he's going to get out of there. Doesn't want to risk losing the Brumbier for the next one. ICU's on the move. Don't think he's going to have vision. Might have to go for an attack round, but doesn't work. And oh boy, takes a pack shot. He's in Fausting range now. Don't think he's going to be able to chase him though. See the Axis mainly on the back of Gardening Lelic. Quite far in the lead now. King Gardening still has enough float and population to go for one more unit of just about anything. If you've got like a comfortable lead, having a bit of float so you can counter the next your enemy makes is a fine option, but in a really close game like this, you lead yourself to getting overwhelmed. Here we go. Rebuilt on the Panther for Daskter. Farlion got another Katyusha out as well. Still neck and neck on the VPs all game long. The Axis are pushing quite far up now. ISU doesn't have that much support, knows this backing it up anymore for Pob. Could be a problem. Okay, light artillery barrage on the Dishka. No reaction from Farlion. Completely destroyed there. ISU pushing quite far up here. There's the Katyusha, double retreats. Oh, frag bombs out the back, decruise a Zis. Some cheeky attack rounds through the tree line there as well, Daskter. One of them connects. He's pushing really far up with his ISU. Really far up. Hope he's done some sweeping up here.
The enemy has cut off a sector.
Just trying to get some extra hits. Maybe feels like he needs to do a little bit more because they're in some trouble here. Grenadiers, meanwhile, doing some deep capping right the way up here in this corner. Always never see this point contested. back this up with an SU-85. That's a fine choice. Farlion actually rebuilding a lost conscript. Tiger's rolling up.
300 points stand between us and defeat.
SU-85's on the field. Maybe this is the green light for the Allies to get something going here. They're still not quite fit one, so no bunker busters. Bit of an ambush there from the P-Greens. Oh, and light artillery barrage stacked on top of that. Both the AT guns in major trouble, and then the Brumbier coming in. Oh boy, Farlion in some major trouble. Gunling Lelic though losing a Grandy over here meanwhile. But the Panther's just going in. And that's that. Farlion just got too badly smashed during that attack. Wow. Crazy. He was about to lose it all though. You know, he lost both AT guns, the Katyusha in a compromised spot. He was about to go down to like 20 population. Even though Pop still had a decent army. That was most likely a GG move. I will say on the double Soviet side, maybe some of this could have been avoided with some mines. Saw very little mine planting from the double Soviet team overall. But yeah, I mean, Daskter was down for most of this game after those early game losses, but right here at the end, light artillery barrage, which does come down very fast. Ambush camouflage on the P-Greens just completely stomps Farlion's line, rolls right through, kills everything. Crazy. As for Gunling Lelic, yeah, he was floating basically the whole game. Could have squeezed out an extra unit. He does here right at the end now. The Panther was the choice. But yeah, that could have cost his team in some of these situations. There were some really close battles where one more unit of some description might have made the difference. But yeah, a couple of good frag bombs from him. As for Daskter, I think he missed his like early 2-2-2 timing by a bit. It's one of the real strengths of the strategy. Like, you know, if you do lose a squad early on, still the main focus is rushing out that 2-2-2, not rebuilding the squads. So if you just hold, you know, get the 2-2-2 out, then build your squads afterwards. Got to make sure you have enough manpower for that 2-2-2 at exactly the right timing. But yeah, GG. Maybe a slightly unexpected and fast finish to this one. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like what can be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.